Hey guys, how have you guys been? For me, it's Monday most of these days, and I feel like I just float through life with no direction or purpose. And there's something that's has been stuck with me lately, and I cannot get out of my head. I think I want to proceed and continue with the idea of mental clutter that I bring up in the last video of me. There's part one, and now it's gonna be part two. And so the main idea here is a lot of the times you got me feel like there's something there's just something in your head and you cannot get that out meaningfully like me, and just mumbling stuff. I'm feeling bored, I'm feeling depressed and a lot of stuff, and I guess talking is the only way to help me, I mean, I can still talk. Yeah, maybe if you throw a bunch of homework at me right now, I'm gonna I'm gonna collapse. But get me to talk, I can do that. I feel like that's the only thing I can do for the moment. So I may have the reason to explain why you guys feel your brain is cluttered with a lot of stuff, and you guys cannot clearly see where you guys are going. And I think that happens when you don't do the things that you set out to do, or you know that you have to do something like chores, that assignment, homework, project, or just something that you have to do. Maybe get your money back from a friend, or go to your old school to receive kind of like a certificate, but you haven't gotten around to do it, and or maybe the time just isn't. It's just has not been the time to do it, and so I think. Oh, what is? Wait, what is wrong with my camera? Hold on, let me. It just I don't know. Just zoom in, zoom out, lose focus, and so let me continue. Yeah, you know that you have something to do, but you haven't gotten around to do it, or you're procrastinating on doing it. And by procrastinating, I mean you're trying to avoid doing it by doing something else. So you're not getting to the main point here. There is still problems, some problems. You need to solve, you need to do the things you need to do, but you don't do it. So that problem, right? It lingers in your mind, and it's not kind of a good feeling. That and that can make you feel really bad. And that clutter in your brain, now you try to make to-do lists and all those things, when they pile up so great, create layers, and those layers will make you forget things. All right, it will make you forget things. You forget what you're about to do. You forget what you're thinking about, and all the time, all day, all night, it just feels not real, and you feel like you're missing something, right? And when you try to feel the void, feel the void inside of you, you just feel some kind of artificial stimulation, not some kind of a real joy that you can feel, real pleasant or real happiness for that matters. It's just something that you try to make yourself forget about the really the real meaningful thing that awaits for you out there, right? Do that make sense here? I feel like my talking lately has been really gotten worse. Yeah, I think that's my main point there. So get around to do your important work, important stuff. Don't let it wait. Let it sit there. You have to wash the dishes. Just go wash the dishes. Have to talk to that one person. Just go to talk, because a lot of the time your imagination just makes you feel like, or your brain creates a fake scenario in which it feels more embarrassing than real life. In which, if you really gotten around to do it, it will not feel as bad in your mind when you're procrastinating as when you really actually doing it. I've been there so many times. I procrastinate. I'm the king procrastinator, bro. There are some things that I procrastinate for 3 years. That's the writing and finishing the diary of mine, or contacting that old friend again. And I just said to myself, oh, I can wait. And day after day, day bleeds into weeks, week bleeds into month, month bleeds into the year, and time flies just as fast as that. And before you realize, everything just slipped out of your hand. And now you wonder why time flies so fast. It's not that time flies so fast. It's because you're distracting yourself from what really matters, and carry yourself away with other artificial, meaningless activities that can freeze your brain to really experience good things, good emotions, and yeah. And I mean, it's really important. What I'm trying to say here is that, stop for a moment, alright? So sometimes just don't want to do anything. That happens. It creates a mental clutter. Or maybe you just lack sleep, and maybe you just hop on the bed and like that. You can do it right now. Like, just do it, man. You're not superhuman. We're the same. Everyone's the same. Everyone has problems. Everyone has to goal and focus. When you see like somebody that better than you, maybe not because they're more lucky or they have a better background, but maybe they try harder than you. You have to realize there are always people in your exact same kind of position as you are in right now. By which I mean, like, they have the same major, study for the same subject, they work for the same job, they have the same goal of creating family and buying cars, and they're trying harder than you. Then, of course, they're gonna be more excelling it. They will earn more money by working more harder. So don't wonder, just start doing. The world doesn't care about your emotion. There are only a few people at hand that really care about you throughout your life. Especially the older you get, like, that number is getting smaller. The people that actually care about you, right? But only you care about yourself, and you just don't ignore your feelings. Just go with it. Like, if you I feel negative, feel sad, just say that I feel sad. I feel so sad. Feel empty. So what? Do you ever think of solution rather just the problem itself? Right. Now that's the point. So just whatever you're doing, if that like benefits you in the long time, do it, man. Like, as long as you don't destroy your progress, you don't distract yourself on the way, even how slow your progress is, still progress, still a good thing. And You do it tired, you do it sad, you do it depressed, you do it exhausted. You do it no matter what. No matter what happens. No no matter how tiring you feel. You just keep going. There's like a saying that you can crawl, walk. If you can walk, run. And if you can run, I mean, okay, I say it wrong. It is, if you can fly, run. If you can run, walk. If you can walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving, right? Yeah, it struck me right in the heart. Um, let's follow that. I don't really got anything else to say. Just get me a message to myself too, because as you know, I'm lonely too. I don't have that many friends. Maybe because I spend too much time outside. I have no social skills. I'm not confident enough to risk and do the important things, and I miss out on a lot of opportunities. Opportunities. Sometimes talking is the only solution. Just talk with someone about something. Maybe you realize something else, or maybe there's something that is already inside of you. You don't realize that. Maybe there's like already happiness inside of you, man. Yeah. And all you have to do is realize it, take it. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Yeah. Yes, 2024 is about to wrap up already, right? And in a few days, 4 days, 28, 29, 30, 31, I just want to say that well, a new year is coming. I just wish you a very happy new year with your families and friends. Enjoy the moments and hang out with them, have fun. That's all I'm saying. And if you ever like have a new year resolution, you better take it seriously, because time is like getting faster now. The world is getting it's getting crazier. If you can't control yourself, you're gonna get lost in those digital world, in those bullshitting that bullshit people create. And I really wanna make this new year worth it. This new year a good year for me, and I mean it. And by start the 2025, I will try to make more videos. I try to be more productive. Just completely abandon the old me. Like just saying, forget it. Forget about all those bad things in the past. Now, the new me will take over with all sorts of different traits, different thinking, mindset, habits. So no matter what it takes, I would try to avoid all those bad habits as much as possible, and good habits will come. I would try to do as much as good activities, because the greatest motivation for me is I cannot fuck up. I cannot fuck up again. Like 4 last years ever since 2020 came, they all have been shitty years for me, and I fuck up so much. And now it's 2025, so it's such a beautiful number. I have such a beautiful age. It's 18 until my birthday in February. And I will turn like 19 on my second year of college, and yeah, it's so fast, dude. I'm already 19 now? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like 19. What? My perception is so much better different. Like, I don't think of any 19er, any teenager 19 years old will act this way like I am. Maybe I'm the immature. I always feel like the imposter at all time. I don't blend in with people. I don't blend in with society. I feel like so different, man. I mean, yeah, everybody's different, but That's outside the point. But my point is, this new year is gonna be a different year. It's gonna be a good year, and just like my promise, I'll keep up with it as best as I could. And I know we cannot avoid mistakes forever. We cannot not fuck up anywhere or anytime. We will fuck up some way, someday, somehow. But the important thing is never give up. You didn't realize how important that message is. It's hard, man. It's hard to not give up. Now I find my motivation again after saying all this because realize I can actually build everything from nothing, from my bare hand, right? So it doesn't matter. Just now I just go with it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how bad I was, and how my past is. All I'm focusing is the present, is the future. It's the only thing existing now is the present. So I tell myself, and we have to keep going, and make our life better. Because there are many things that is not it's not okay about our life right now. There are many ways to change this as well. There are so many paths ahead we can take. And do we down for or not? Depends on us. Alright? All you have to do is keep trying and go for a better path. There are endless possibilities. Do you realize that? Ahead of us, next year, 2025, up until 2030. Maybe like 5 year progress until I finish college. Oh my god, it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it, and you should too. And to conclude, I wish you a very good day, a very good week, a very good time with your family, with your friends. Stay positive, and no matter how tired you are, keep going. All right. I wish you the best. Uh, just carry on with your work. I'll carry on with mine. Bye. See ya.